What's going on, my Cardano friends? It is your Cardano friend Jack here, and in today's video we're in my mom's basement and we're going to be talking about the builders on Cardano, what is coming, what has came, and what is going to happen in the next quarter or the first quarter of 2022. First things first, though, I do want to mention that I have a free NFT project minting right now called CNFT. Basically, you can use these as desktop backgrounds, phone wallpapers, Twitter headers, and they're free. You can go mint them. There'll be a link down in the description to this Discord channel that's in Stickfrix, and you can mint some up to 10 per wallet for absolutely free. So if you want to do that, please consider doing it because everybody loves GM. Good freaking morning. Now, first piece of kind of content I want to look at is from Alessandro, the creator of Narami Wallets, deploying their first dApp on Milkomeda testnet. Okay, just playing around a bit, but very easy to move ADA between Cardano and Milkomeda. If you don't know what Milkomeda is, it's essentially an EVM or a layer 2 protocol that brings Ethereum virtual machines to other blockchains. So it is one of those bridges that I think is pretty awesome. I think it's going to allow a lot of Ethereum developers and a lot of even Cardano or Avalanche or sorry, not Avalanche, Algorand or Solana developers to really merge the gap and bridge the gap and choose where they want to build their software and where they want to build on. I think Milkomeda is a great protocol. And also, here's something interesting. Milkomeda performing 500 transactions in a block. Blocks are every 2 seconds with instant finality. Interesting facts, 500 transactions is only 16% of a block. Minor rewards are in wrapped ADA. Good night. So, kind of a mic drop here. Very interesting stuff, and I do believe that this will carry into 2022 with some massive momentum as dApps also deploy. I personally do believe that a protocol like Milkomeda delivering EVM capabilities to other blockchains is very awesome. I think many people might think, oh, layer 2, here we go again, but I believe that having interoperable options is something that will definitely expand developers as a whole coming into this side of the web in blockchain tech, and also will in the end make a better user experience. Another pretty awesome thing is MuesliSwap, a order book DEX right now, nothing too crazy, but they do have now charts. You can see the price history, you can see it is pretty volatile. Obviously that's going to happen when you have an order book DEX that's just based on people selling and buying, but it's interesting, and day by day you're going to see new things popping up, I believe, in this space that will get closer and closer to the competitors of Cardano, or basically the smart contract pioneer Ethereum. Speaking of catching up to the competitors or other smart contract pioneer blockchains like Ethereum, here we have an audit completion for SundaeSwap contracts. Basically, in my opinion, one of the top DEXs in terms of the full package of marketing, branding, just good development and solid long-term thinking. I think SundaeSwap is one of the top DEXs on Cardano, and they recently completed a runtime verification audit, and all issues that were identified by the audit have been resolved to the satisfaction of the auditor's validation process. RV will publish a full report detailing the findings, including a verification of all solutions put in place to satisfy the audit requirements. And they're going to update this as soon as the full audit is available to everybody. But essentially, SundaeSwap's been audited, and it's not going to be very long now before it is deployed on the main net. And alone, MuesliSwap, this basic order book style, where you fill each other's orders, has already been crazy. Okay, if we look at volume just for World Mobile Token, okay, just on MuesliSwap, the volume on the 23rd of December was 500,000 ADA. So there is people on here using this style, even though it's not the most efficient, every single day now. And once DEXs are deployed, I think the transaction volume on Cardano in general is going to go like crazy. It already has with MuesliSwap. And I think once we have SundaeSwap, one of the very, very big DEXs that have been leading up to this mainnet release for a while now, I think it is going to go a little bit bonkers. One last thing to mention about the builders on Cardano for this video is just the fact that every time I come back to this Cardano ecosystem map, I am surprised by a new project or something new building on Cardano. There's so many things building. It does blow my mind. And honestly, I remember just back 7 or 8 months ago when I first got into Cardano, I don't think even 25% of these projects on here were even conceived yet. Never mind actually running on mainnet or running on testnet. So we have a lot of people building on Cardano, and I do think once the transaction volume goes up, once a lot more users can come in and benefit from the blockchain in many ways with DeFi and DEXs, it is going to also bring in more developers that can use things like side chains to come on, the ERC20 token converter, and I really am excited for all of that. That being said, I'm also excited about what we have now, what we have today that we didn't have 2 months ago. We've come a long way in a short period of time, and although it doesn't always feel like it, I am very happy to be where we're at right now in the end of 2021. I know a lot of people were thinking, oh, smart contracts in September. Okay, we'll have a DEX by what? End of September, early October. And even though that wasn't the case, and I didn't really think it was going to be, because I know that it was going to take time for smart contracts to really get developed to that point, we've still gotten so far. And maybe it's a bit of hopium, maybe it's a bit of copium, I don't know. But to be honest, I'm just excited for what's to come, and I'm excited for what we have now. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Merry New Year's Eve, and have a great freaking day, my friends. It's been your friend Jack. Peace out.